gotta find it now. You find it now. You turn it up. You know what? It'll be ours. And that's how you have to see it. First, point. Come on, come on, come on. Smother, keep the outside control. Set. Hey.
Playing for a coach in college at Syracuse was a positive challenge. I needed a person that would push me but also believe in me, and that was the most important thing. Is I wanted to be a football player. I went to college for that reason, and I found the person who got the most out of me.
His relationship with Coach O'Leary, I think, helped him through this process. And Coach O'Leary, spent 20 years coaching the defensive line, and Blaise and he work obviously closely together. But you've got a guy that's got all the experience and can get into the details of each facet of it at any level with anyone in the country. And I think that his ability to be a good teacher and his ability to be a motivator is what will help the defensive line as much as anything.
I know he's been out of the coaching for 15 odd years, X's and O's, but you don't forget how you might not know the schemes or whatever, but he understands football. He understands how to get to the quarterback. And at the end of the day, that's what we need and that's what we want. How to get to the quarterback the fastest way, how to disengage, those things right there.
As a coach, I think my asset is the motivational part of making things come to life, making you believe in something that seems impossible. I can deliver messages that inspire people, cause them to want to fight harder, work harder.
It's a physical battle every snap. There is no place to hide. It's not a game for everybody. You need to have somebody that has been through the wars, understands the physical nature of that combat in there, and Blaise knows it well and can express what is expected out of his players.
Come on, let me feel it. There you go, that's better.
I'm not a person who likes comfort. I'm always trying to stir something up inside myself and try to do the same thing with other people. I've studied martial arts in a number of different disciplines over the last 30 years. And I'm as confident that I know as much about that area as anybody on this planet. I don't talk a lot about it because you're not supposed to. The only time that you uncover and reveal those things are when there's no other option. It makes me a dangerous person.
With the martial arts background that he has, I think, with whether it's hand placement or how to move your body and give yourself angles and how to adjust an opponent's body, I think that part of it's really what he brings more than anything.
I try to look at my body and say, hey, I'm covered with weapons. And then I tell the player, you're covered with weapons. You have hands, you have forearms, you have elbows, you have upper arms, you have shoulders, you have a head, you have knees and thighs and hips and feet. And you can use every one of those things to cause other people pain.
I've seen other guys use it, but not as well as I see Blaise use it. I think that there are some things that carry over to the game because the game is a game of leverage. And if you're able to use your leverage and use the opponent's leverage against themselves, I think if you can master those techniques, it will help you get where you want to go, which is to the football.
One of the things that I learned from great coaches and teachers is to address yourself before you ask others to address themselves. And I like to lead by example. I like to get to the point on a practice field where I'm also tired. I'm also feeling a certain degree of stress. I push myself, and I think that that brings about others viewing me as that I would never ask anybody else to do something that I wouldn't do myself.
As a player, you want your coach to be 100% in because you're going 100% in. And I know Coach Winter, he's going 110%. He's going to give it your all. He's out there sweating with us. And I know if it ever came down to it, if he needed to go in the game, he'll go in the game. That's the type of guy he is.
I think the players sense a time or two that they can draw from that. I hope others feel they can draw from that, because the most incredible people in my entire life, other than my own family, that I've been inspired by to the highest degree have been the teachers that have taught me how to fight. Because they did not teach me how to fight with my hands. They taught me how to fight with my heart. And that is riveting.
What's up, fans? Come out to Bright House Stadium and watch us take on SMU on November 3rd.